Keon Henderson.
Oh,
Keon Henderson is the husband of Shawnee, who is the ex-wife of Shaq. He,
Hmm.
he's a pastor. Did you know that?
Hmm.
Okay.
Yes.
So he's a pastor, and he recently went on Cam Newton's podcast. I'm gonna fast forward it to one spot in particular, and then I'm gonna pose a question. All right. So let me see if I can find it really quickly. It is at roughly 147, I believe. 147. Let me see if I can get there.
Divorce ain't of God. They're gonna come. What I do relationship is
now so that the next time a storm comes, you can make it.
hence to your relationship with your father. I think what I do know, right, and can't just sit up here and act like I haven't seen, heard, followed your story, right, your message. Now, the chirpers are gonna come, the people are gonna talk, but for the people who say, as a pastor, as a man of God, you said, divorce ain't of God. Or they give you bylaws for why you can divorce. Infidelity, you know, going against your vows, certain things like that. What did you know, or what do you know now in marriage that you didn't know in your first marriage?
That there is no happiness in marriage. You don't get married to somebody to make you happy. Happiness is an inside job. It isn't my wife's job to create happiness for me. It's my job to be a happy, content person, and that's my gift to her. The opposite is true from her as well.
Right.
Now, she does offer me things like peace in our home, and there are some things that she creates. She's an incredible helpmeet. Like, she work hard. She'll say stuff like, all right, what's your dream and how can I help? What do you need me to do? Okay? What I will say is that sometimes when you see people get divorced, it isn't because either of the people in the relationship was bad. It actually means that one or either of those people were not ready to be married in the first place. And after the thrill was gone, they both recognized it.
hey Anton, wait. Before we start talking about this, can I just point something out? Is it something that I'm missing? But why are these niggas wearing knickerbockers? And when we start flooding our pants this much, man?
You
Like this
is an
shit get
Nick Fox.
old
extreme.
dude, not knickerbockers, not
This shit is
knickerbockers.
extreme, man. Like
You
what
know
the
what's so
fuck? I
funny?
see.
You know what's so funny? Let me tell y'all something before we get into this. When Slimmy first started coming on the live, people was trying to give Slimmy hell because they're like, Slimmy, he don't talk much, or Slimmy don't say a whole lot and this and that. I knew I knew who Slimmy was because I've been kicking it with Slimmy and we've been going on these panels and stuff and on Clubhouse and stuff like this for years. So I already knew what his personality was and all of this. I'm just was like, yep, Slimmy gonna come out of his shell. Slimmy gonna be him.
Hmm.
He be saying some wild shit though, right? I
What?
know who he is, and that's why I was like, Slimmy is. No, he know exactly what he doing. Why you
See,
call him
I knew they was
You
gonna do
gotta
this in the
warm
chat.
people up.
Knickerbockers. Yeah,
No, that's what they are though.
They both
I
got him
They
yeah,
up.
are.
but that's a old.
What?
That's such an old term.
Oh
Like my
yeah.
my mom says that. Like she says it about those pants from the 80s. So I already knew what knickerbockers was.
But
Ain't
right,
it
that
funny how
I
people
had to
was
look it
hating on
up.
Slimmy at first? Nah, everybody loves Slimmy. That's so funny to me.
I appreciate y'all. I really do. I really do, man. But I
Yeah,
don't know.
they be having on capris. They do have on capris a lot.
I don't like.
Well,
I
see
see
that was the new name they
that
called
shit
them
look
in the
crazy, man.
2000s.
Yeah, I used to see
Capris,
them in
pedal
my neighborhood.
pushers.
Women was calling them capris.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, they used
We
to
we
be
were
at rave.
we used to like roast. We used to roast each other for wearing this shit. Oh man, this is crazy, man.
579.
My
stuff
bad.
like
I
that.
just saw that and I was
Yeah,
just
that
like,
is a
oh.
thing. Guys do wear a lot of that. I mean, I don't know. Guys is going through a thing right now. They don't know what they want to do. They don't know if they want to wear bell bottoms or capris. I see niggas in bell bottoms all day long. It be tight at the ankle, or I'm sorry, tight at the thigh, tight at the knee.
Somebody said Knickerbocker
Oh,
Knickerbocker breeches.
Yeah, it be tight at the tight in the thighs, tight at the knee, and then it be bell bottoms at the bottom. I see a lot of guys wearing bell bottoms right now. I see a lot of guys wearing knickerbockers, as Slimmy would like to put it.
Now bell bottoms are back for girls. I didn't know it was back for
Guys
men.
is wearing bell bottoms all day long.
oh
Oh
man, that
wow.
ain't
Cause
it,
I have bell
man.
bottoms, but wow.
Guys wear bell bottoms. Y'all haven't seen guys with bell bottoms on?
No.
Seriously?
Wet seal, yes. Mm-hmm. No, I
Cause
have not.
they thighs. This should be real tight in the
But see,
thighs,
here's
and
my
then they
problem.
flare
Here's
out.
my problem. I hate to see a big dude,
Uh
like a
oh.
big
Uh oh.
dude, dressed like he's 130 pounds. And I hate to see a tall dude dressed like a dude that's 5'7", because
Guys
everything is
is
tight
wearing
and
bell
short.
bottoms all day. You haven't seen this style right here amongst guys?
Anton, get off my
Hell
screen.
no.
Y'all haven't seen
No,
this?
I have
I
no.
seen dudes wearing that. I don't get it.
I see guys
I
dressing
don't.
like that all day long. I see black guys dressed like that. They jeans is like that now.
Where at?
All the wear. The Migos be wearing it. LL just had some on. Dog. Okay, hold on.
This is insane.
Oh well, no. I've seen Offset wear them. He wore them in the "Do Anything for Clout" video.
Right.
But but okay, entertainers is different because they get fashion stuff and da da. I thought you were saying
No, they
entertainers.
still got to pick what they wearing though, Mika. Just because you
No,
give it
but
to them,
they try to
you
put
got
the
to put it
envelope.
on. Just because you give it.
I
Just
haven't
because
seen
you
it.
give it to me, don't mean I gotta put it on.
Yep. Hey, no, but my next question is: are they letting sassy men dress them?
I don't know who they
Yes,
stylists are.
They are. They are,
yes,
Mika.
yes.
Okay.
Most of the stylists. Okay, let's be clear. A lot of gay men know how to dress. However,
Bullshit.
Nah, I don't think so. I think they be dressing
I don't think they know
sassy
how
for
to. I don't think they know how to dress for men. I think that
yeah,
they push that shit too far.
yeah,
no, it's a guy. It's a
And
guy.
they'll
I used
start wearing
to.
satchels. They'll
No,
start
it's a
wearing
guy.
satchel and some a satchel, like the purse
yeah. That joint that go over your
satchel.
shoulder.
They'll put
Yeah,
a satchel on and throw some pearls on their neck.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They do that shit. They go too far. They'll be like fresh on one side and then to just too sassy on the other. I said I can't do that shit. They wear capris. They can wear capri dress pants all the time, bro. Hell yeah. Start putting on a
Oh my
satchel.
gosh,
That'd be it.
I don't.
A satchel. It's a satchel because they sassy. It's a, it's a satchel.
oh
I remember when I
man.
started seeing guys, they always jump on the latest trend. I remember when niggas was wearing them sweaters, them over flap sweaters. You know the sweaters that it have a big collar
Man.
on it, and then they put the overflap on it like this. It's like niggas got them big old overflap sweaters because they trying to be sophisticated now. Dudes do all kind of shit. They just take it to the next every single time, bro. But what do you think about the fact that he said there's no happiness? Marriage doesn't bring happiness, that you have to already be happy before you get into it.
I think that's 100% true. Like you can't go, you can't look to somebody else for your happiness. That it don't work like that.
Mm.
Like how could somebody else make you happy if you're not happy with yourself? Ain't no way. There ain't no way. Like, and that's the problem with a lot of relationships because most of those people they're looking for happiness in someone else. Like they looking for someone else to bring them happiness, and they not happy with themselves. A lot of
Mm.
people, man, they be insecure. They got a lot of issues. They got a lot of skeletons in their closet, and then they looking for somebody and they yearning for somebody to help them, I guess, grow out of that or help them lose it. Nah, man,
Mm.
it don't work. Ain't gonna work
So do you think that? Why do you think that most people get into relationships then?
because they think somebody gonna save them,
I think
men
that,
and women.
I think that people get in relationships because they don't want to be alone.
That too,
That
for
that's
sure,
that's the no, that's the main
for
driver.
sure,
Most people don't want to be alone,
for
so they
sure.
take anybody. And then a lot of people don't ask questions.
What
Maybe
kind
because
of
they don't want
questions
to
should
know
they
the
be
answer.
asking, Mika?
I mean, just simple questions like, what's your, what's your idea of, a marriage? Or what's your goals in life? Like,
Shit, with
where do
some
you want
5 year
where do you
plan.
want to be 5 years from now? Like, just simple. You don't have to go deep into it, but just the simple
I don't know
beginning
if
part of
that. I don't know if that works though, Mika. I don't know if that's a thing. Because if you meet me, you already know that I'm on my way, right? I don't think that that's a conversation that you would even ask me. If I meet you as a man, do I really give a fuck about what your plans are? Because my goal as a man is to fold you into my plans. Or is it different for different certain type of guys? Because some guys prefer a partnership and they care about that. But then other guys, honestly, like I don't give a fuck about what your plan is.
Mm,
I care, I do care about how you think and then how that factors into what it is that your goals are. But your plans is my plans because I feel like I got the best plan for you eventually. Your life is gonna be better as a result of being with me anyway. You know what I'm saying? And if you meet me as a woman, you know that it's levels to men. And so you know coming into this, you know that I'm already on my way and I'm already a winner. And winners is just gonna keep winning and my plans is gonna evolve anyway. So is it anything for you to meet for you to ask me? And is it anything for me to ask you as far as that's concerned? You know what I'm saying? I am your plan.
mm,
That's how I think. You know what I'm saying? Just as a guy, I am your plan. And you will be my beneficiary. Like you will benefit from being with me. And you will love it. You're gonna love it. And if that's not what you want, then just let me know. And we can have a good time, but we're not gonna be here for a long time. Let me stop
I
talking.
don't know.
Let me stop
I
talking my shit.
I feel like
Let me stop talking my shit. I'm just giving it. I'm laying it on too thick for y'all.
hey, Mika, you
I
see
don't
how
know,
he threw that Drake quote in there.
I
Let me
heard him.
stop
You
talking
know he love it.
because y'all gonna start stealing my lines and shit. When I just freestyled that, y'all gonna be start stealing my lines. Now niggas is gonna be talking about. I don't give a fuck about your plan. Let me stop talking my shit. Niggas gonna start stealing my stuff.
Here's the thing. I don't think I don't think you are. I never think you're responsible totally for someone else's happiness, right? Because if the person isn't happy, it doesn't matter what you're doing.
Mm.
So I do understand that point. Like, you need to be happy within yourself. And I didn't find anything he said actually wrong though, because he was basically saying that, you know, she gives him peace. She's a good helpmeet. She wants to be on his program. And I think she's probably that way because she wasn't with Shaq. And I think she's learned that. Like, she's learned that lesson.
Mm.
Because she wanted to do her own thing when she was with Shaq. And I
Mm,
think she learned that that's not going to work. But also too, remember she also made the admission that she really didn't love Shaq.
Then that means she was a gold digger.
Yeah,
mm,
opportunist, whatever you want to call it. Yeah.
mm. That ain't a good look.
Are all women
So,
gold
so
diggers? Are most women gold diggers to an extent? Not like
no, most women
definitive,
are survivalists.
but that's what make them a gold digger, though, right?
No, most women are survivalists. Well, all women are survivalists because our
Golly.
no, our main function is to figure out what's best for our survival. Like what male is best for our survival.
Mm.
Yeah. Every species on this planet has that.
Hmm.
We're just able to reason more with it because we have reasoning. But every female species looks at the other species, which is the male, and figures out which one is the best for their survival, and they will mate with that one.
Okay,
Hmm.
so I kind of agree with you. Um,
No, I gotta
but
agree. Yeah, she.
that's why I
Damn,
say that women are
that was
hypergamous, right?
that was
So,
crazy.
all right, so let's relate this back to yesterday when we was having a conversation about um, will women prefer promiscuity? Will they prefer to be promiscuous over being taken care of?
Now, in this society, probably so. And that's not a biological thing. Like that's something learned. Like that's society.
Well,
Mm.
So yeah, and
I think it's also about.
this era, yes, because every most of the women, if you're in between probably 22 and 50, each of those generations have been taught the whole, you need to be independent trope.
Mm.
Hmm.
So a lot of them don't want to give up that sense of I can do what I want. And on top of that, a lot of them never seen, I keep saying this, a lot of them have never seen a man actually know how to function as a man. Not just because I am a man, but, biologically. I actually know how to function as a man.
Are men really just used? Are we just tools?
No, you're not just tools, but you are here to be used. And most men do like to be used, but in a good way, in a way that's not toxic and functional.
But as long as
Because
we
if you're
got
not
money, then we win.
useful, then
So as long as we got,
men need to be useful. Hmm?
I said, as long as we got money, then we winning. Then
It's not just money though.
hmm.
Like you got to be useful in more than just money.
What about the average Joe?
Yeah, you still have to be.
Mika's so out of touch. You can't even ask her no more.
See what I say. See how
Listen,
you get to take it to
listen.
me.
Let me tell you something. Y'all, they talk about me. She out of touch.
Here you
Mika's
go.
out of touch. She the one that's far removed.
Yeah, I don't
Meek
think
Meek
men.
Meek
I
Meek
don't.
is as normal as it comes, and I am too. My ears to the street.
I don't think men are just tools just to be used though. Like I think
But you're
I
using
think it
used in the
depends on
wrong.
your
You use them
perspective.
used in the wrong context. I'm not using it in that context. What I'm talking about as useful utility, meaning like,
Yeah, resourcefulness.
me- yes,
Yeah, I think we're more than just resourceful.
She
I
don't
think
believe
that
that.
the
She don't
I think
believe
the
that.
thing is I think the thing is like we are
Res-
the resourceful ones.
Resource for what? What resort? You know
We
what resources mean? Money,
yeah, we are the resourceful ones. You know,
money,
like
well, right
we
now it's
use
money,
everything.
right? But well,
and
no,
the
it's
ability
money.
to acquire resources is money.
It's money. Is no, it's money. It's leadership because you could have money. If I don't respect you, it doesn't matter.
No, most of these women, I don't think a lot of these women want a leader. Honestly,
Oh yes, they do.
like
They yearn for it. I believe they yearn
I
for it.
think they say they say they want it,
No, they do.
But deep
They want it
down,
by
like,
Women,
nature.
women,
They want
shut
it
the
by
fuck.
nature.
Women, shut the fuck up once you take control.
They want it by nature, right? But if you allow it, a woman will run over you. But once you do that, you can't come back from that. She's not going to see you the same. And so you're never really going to gain that respect. So at that point, it's dead anyway. So
yeah,
you might as well, establish some type of leadership. And she might test you every now and then because that's what women do. But at the end of the day, women want leaders.
I think most women just need to get up under. They need to learn how to share. Look at Mika. She don't know how to. She don't know how to respond to that. Just threw her a fucking curveball, Slimmy. You like that, big dog?
yep. She got real quiet,
And what?
and it was just like
A
a
lot of women need to learn
gasp.
how to share. Is that what he
Yeah,
said?
yeah.
Okay.
She see how she knocked the breath out of her. Knocked the wind right on up out of her. You know what I'm saying?
See, Anton,
Yeah.
though Anton be you just mad because I'm not combative. So if you think what you think, I'm not gonna argue. I'm not.
What? I'm just wanna what do you think about that? You don't think that most women need to learn how to share?
No, I honestly and truly, even though a lot of y'all can have more than one woman, I don't. I don't really see a lot of men wanting a bunch of women. I see men more monogamous than I do women.
No, that's true, but they still need to learn how to share.
Okay.
Sharing is
Why?
caring.
Why?
Because then they would get what they want.
What you mean?
They would get the best available option. They just don't want to. They don't want to share. That's the problem.
They be sharing them pookies.
Correct. So they already sharing.
Mo, mo,
Think about it. They sharing while they're single, but they
Yep.
don't want to share and get the best of it with all of the other things that come with it. That don't make sense to me.
Yeah, a lot of women, man, them women, all the women that be with them dudes that got all them baby mamas, they don't be worth a damn. They,
I don't
man,
agree
I'm
with
not,
none of
no
that.
disrespect. No disrespect. Those dudes, they don't give a fuck about them kids. They don't give a fuck about the women. They just gonna keep on fucking.
Mm.
Well, I
They ain't
mean,
gonna
I
care. They
I
sharing?
don't agree. I don't agree with none of that.
No, I
What
mean,
what she
yeah, I
said? We
mean,
tired. What? We tired. What does that mean? What does
I
that
don't
mean?
know
We're
what she
tired.
talking about.
I think that
Probably
Well,
explain yourself.
y'all lives would be so much easier if y'all just adapted.
my life is easier. I adapt every
Oh, I'm
day.
talking about. See, take yourself out of it. I'm talking about women, women in general.
Right, but they don't know how to do it, Anton.
Look at Messi. Good grief.
They don't know how to do it. I share these hands.
Y'all, listen, y'all. Most women are sharing anyway. Most women are sharing anyway.